Captain America versus Soldier Boy. Two men wrapped in the flag, two symbols of American power, but only one is the real deal. One's the First Avenger, the shining example of what a hero should be. The other is darker, more twisted mirror image. Who's coming out on top in this red, white, and blue showdown? Let's break it down. Soldier Boy might look like the all-American hero, but the truth is, he's far from it. Vought painted him as the scrappy underdog, born poor, rising through hard work and grit. But in reality, he grew up rich, flunked out of school, and only became a hero because his family pulled strings to get him dosed with Compound V. Instead of leading troops into battle during World War II, like people believed, Vought used him as a propaganda machine. Posters, radio shows, stage combat footage, the works. They couldn't risk their golden boy actually dying on the battlefield. Behind the scenes though, Soldier Boy's resume was, let's just say, questionable. Black ops for the US government, putting down civil rights movements, suppressing protests, maybe even involvement in assassinations. The guy is less Captain America and more Captain Government cover-up. But that doesn't mean Soldier Boy was weak. Far from it, in fact. He's insanely powerful, one of the first supes to really prove he could match Homelander in raw strength. He can throw cars like toys. His shield is heavy enough that normal people can't even lift it. Yet he hurls it around with one hand. He dismantled the entire Payback team by himself, nearly killed Black Noir, and left him brain damaged for life. And when he finally faced Homelander, Soldier Boy held his ground, traded blows, and for the first time ever, actually scared the unshakable face of Vought. That's a big deal. Durability-wise, Soldier Boy is no pushover either. He stand point-blank rifle fire straight to the mouth without flinching. Survived fire, blades, saws, stabbings, even years of brutal Russian experiments designed to test his limits. Nothing really left a mark. And of course, his trump card, the radiation blast. That chest beam of his can level entire buildings in an instant. Burning so hot it doesn't just hurt, it strips Compound V out of other supes' bloodstreams, leaving them powerless. It's like if Cap's shield throws came with a built-in nuke. On the other hand, Steve Rogers was the opposite of Soldier Boy. Born frail, sickly, and overlooked, but with the heart of a lion. He didn't get where he was through privilege. He earned it through grit, determination, and his willingness to stand up for what's right. Rejected from the army, he volunteered for the Super Soldier program, and after taking the serum, he became the pinnacle of human potential, Captain America. From leading troops against Hydra to standing shoulder to shoulder with gods and monsters in the modern age, Cap became more than just a soldier. He became a leader, an icon, and the embodiment of what Soldier Boy only pretended to be. Cap's strength has always been debated. Is he superhuman or just peak human? But the feats don't lie. He can bench press multiple tons casually, tear through metal, and toss cars when he needs to. His punches have rattled Spider-Man, dented Iron Man's armor, and put down bulletproof humans with ease. And with his shield, forget about it. Steve has sliced through tanks, disabled helicopters, and brought down entire robots with precision throws. He's matched superhumans like Spider-Man and Wolverine blow for blow. He's even held back titans like Namor and traded shots with the Hulk without folding. Steve Rogers isn't just fit, he's built different. Durability? Well, Cap has shrugged off explosions, building collapses, and hits from some of Marvel's strongest bruisers. Getting shot or stabbed doesn't slow him down. Sometimes he doesn't even notice until later. And then there's his shield, Vibranium, indestructible. Its tank strikes from Thor's hammer, Hulk's fist, and even cosmic level beings like Celestials. Soldier Boy might have his fancy metal shield, but against Steve's Vibranium disc, it's like bringing a Nerf gun to a tank fight. Cap uses that shield with unmatched skill, blocking bullets after they've already been fired, ricocheting it off walls like it defies physics, and using it as both sword and shield in any fight. Steve isn't just strong and durable, he's fast. His reflexes are enhanced to the point where he can literally see bullets coming and move accordingly. He's outsped Daredevil, Iron Fist, and even matched Spider-Man in close quarters. But where Cap really pulls away is skill. Soldier Boy is a brute. Captain America is one of the greatest fighters on Earth. He's mastered every martial art, adapted alien fighting styles, and has decades of experience leading in battle. Steve can analyze and counter opponents in seconds. He's beaten entire teams of supervillains by himself. He's fought Black Panther, Shang-Chi, and Iron Fist, all top-tier martial artists, and held his own or won outright. Soldier Boy simply doesn't have that kind of finesse. So, who wins? Soldier Boy is strong, durable, and dangerous. His radiation blasts are no joke, and his raw power is impressive. But Captain America has faced and beaten fighters who are faster, stronger, and smarter than Soldier Boy. Cap's shield makes Soldier Boy's blast practically irrelevant. His durability lets him eat the punches, and his skill ensures he'll find an opening. Add in the fact that Steve is a better strategist, faster in combat, and far more disciplined, and the result is clear. Soldier Boy might scare Homelander, but Captain America isn't Homelander. He's better. And in the end, Cap proves why he's not just a symbol, but a true hero. Captain America wins. But what do you think? Could Soldier Boy actually hang with Steve Rogers longer than I'm giving him credit for? Or would Cap wipe the floor with him? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and stay tuned, because we've got more epic matchups coming your way soon.